Hello, today we're going to talk about Major League Sports in Georgia. All right, the person responsible for bringing Major League Sports to Georgia was the mayor Ivan Allen Jr. He saw the Deep South had no teams, a big market, because as we spoke about in another video, Atlanta was growing quite rapidly, even the suburbs and the metropolitan area. It was all growing quite a bit. So for owners of teams or people wanting to start teams, it's very lucrative for them to come down here to Atlanta to be able to build teams, all right? Because there was no teams here. The other thing that was offered down here in Georgia was a better climate. It's in Florida, you get a lot of rainouts for stuff. But here in Georgia, you have a pretty mild climate, and with baseball, you get a lot of rainouts because there's so many games throughout the year. There's 180, 162. Yeah, I think there's 162 games. A lot of rainouts because you play so much. Up in like where I grew up in Michigan, you have it rains almost every night during the summer because we live right on the lake. You have other places where it's really, really cold and nobody wants to play in it. You get more injuries. So the climate also drew people down here. It's rained some, but it's not too bad. It's cold, but it doesn't get too cold. It's hot, but it doesn't get super hot. So those are all benefits to moving a sports team that's outdoors, like baseball, down to Atlanta. So what it brought in was revenue. What the owners would get was revenue from fans, broadcasting rights. I mean, if you started a team where there was no teams, you're going to have the whole market there. You also have create more jobs. Ivan Allen had a very clear future of what he wanted for Atlanta, and he made it happen, which was pretty impressive. The teams that are here, that he got here, or at some point got here, were the Braves, who are the baseball team, Falcons, who are the football team, and the Hawks, who are the basketball team. They're still at Phillips, and the Falcons play at Mercedes-Benz along with Atlanta United. You also have the Atlanta Dream, who's the WNBA team. I don't know where they play either. They did play in Phillips, but I don't know if they do anymore. If you guys never been to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it is amazing. Arthur Blank has done amazing things for this city. He was one of the co-founders of Home Depot, and he owns the Falcons and Atlanta United, and that stadium's amazing. We had an owner like that in Michigan. His name was Mike Ilitch. He owned the Tigers and the Red Wings. He also owned Little Caesars, and he died, and it's gone downhill since then with new ownership. The big owner that you guys have here, besides Arthur Blank, who owns the Falcons and Atlanta United, who, when he built Atlanta United, was genius in how he did it, and they won a championship in their second season. But they lost their coach, and they went downhill from there, and they made some bad decisions after that, signing-wise. Your guy's big person is Ted Turner here. In the 70s, he owned the Braves and the Hawks. But Major League Sports, in conclusion, that's basically all you need to know about Major League Sports. The big thing about Major League Sports is they bring in revenue, they bring in jobs, they bring in notoriety to your city. People want to live where there's a good winning team. I'm from Detroit, and recently we haven't had that. All of our teams are terrible now. But at least we have the Pistons had a championship in 04. Red Wings had a bunch, but they're all down now, but it's all right. They'll get back eventually. And that's about it. That's all you need to know about Major League Sports. Make sure you check out the project that I have posted, and